There are three impacts how they create in the business to anyone else. First, welcome everyone. I was doing some research today and thought that I came up with three kind of business impact, and I thought it was very important to share with you all. And that's the reason, after studying all these three impacts in business, I thought would be very clear to share over here. Hi everyone, this is Kumar Gaurav, business abundance coach. I thought I'll share this information, very vital information to all of you. I was having call with my one of the mentor, Mac Atram, and who is going to come very soon in few days to India. So what he said, that he gave me challenge, said that Gaurav, you continue to talk about business abundance coaching, and you are doing your own research, and I know that you are studying. So why don't you go for 5 consecutive days and share these information to your audience, and people who are already connected, they will get benefited. People who are not connected may also get benefited. Here is the information, 3 types of impact I learned today in the business, and that is done by business coaches. There are 3 impacts how they create in the business to anyone else. First, they learn from their own close connection, and that experience they impact on their audiences or connection, or to their clients, and thereby they get benefited. But what is very important, which they are delivering, it is not just impact or experiences. They are doing something magical which they are not aware of. Who is not aware of? Customer is not aware of, and that is called as risk taking. So these influencers, these business audience, business coaches, business abundance coaches, they do some activity for their customer, and what do they do? So the very important thing is that 3 impact I was sharing. So first, through close connection, people learn and they share to the world or to their clients, and they thereby get benefited out of it. Very number 1. Number 2 is that they don't learn through their close connections. Okay, so it may be termed as generational business. Okay, so they are not first generation business owner, they are traditional business owner. They have been doing it since ages, and thereby they are just following the legacy. And number 2 is that they go worldwide, they learn everywhere, they do their research on everyone, and what they understand, and that I found myself to be. So what I do, I research and learn from everywhere, because I'm totally first generation who started this knowledge business. And what exactly happens in this impact, what happens, all those learning is compiled together and shared with their customers. And third one is that it's total raw, and they don't learn, they experiment, they innovate, and they put tradition together and they supply to their own audience or their customer. This can be a very very tough journey, and it may take time to spread it to and to grow for it. They cannot scale up. So if I'm talking about business abundance coaching, let me quickly share what comes under business abundance coaching. 4 things comes in a business abundance coaching. One is your people, how many people you are impacting. Second comes, are you creating prosperity for your own business? Third thing comes about cash flow. Is it sufficient beside you? And the fourth thing is that, are you also creating spirituality, spiritual purity inside you? So spiritual purity plays a vital game to sustain your business. So in business, if you think to fool around through product or services, you will be ended up getting fooled. Okay, but if purity is there, every single day you are purifying your own self and purifying your own business, there are chances it may continue to grow. Coming back to the third impact, okay, adding tradition with the innovation, and thereby giving giving the services to your own contacts or your own customer plays a very vital role. Having said that, I came up with that these people, when I was doing research on various influencer, various coaches, what do? They were into jobs, okay? They quit their job thinking that they will come into various business with intention to help others. So this is very vital. If you are coming with the intention to help others, and thereby you are purifying not your own self but also your own business. I happen to connect with one person who is into business. He means that what you will ask, he will try to product out of it. Okay, product is done, money is exchanged, and you are at your own way, he is at his own way. And the thing is what going to happen, now the product got broken. The person is not coming back when it comes to service, because he says that, okay, what I had given was working fine enough, and now you said that within a day it got broken. I'm not responsible for that. So are you, and say for example, if this kind of product is what a very it holds very nominal amount, it's not a premium value product, that's okay. But communicating that you cannot communicate is also a communication. Otherwise your customer will continue to get frustrated, and their purification does not happen, which I tell in business abundance coaching, which I generally talk about, is very, very vital. A business abundance coaching is incomplete if purity is not into that. So always you need to continue to cleanse your business as well as your own self when you are thinking to grow your own business abundantly. And that I have learned very hard way after learning from various mentors. I'm really I'm thinking to quote few names like Siddhartha Rajsekar, Mac Atram, Blair Singer. These are amazing people. I'm blessed to have learned from them, and I discovered this thing in business abundance coaching. Purity is the missing element today, and those who are growing, who had this service, they contribute into the society through their business. Whatever they are earning, they are just not keeping with themselves. Yes, Sid is one of my best. If I have not heard Mac, also listen to Mac. He is amazing. He is already a business growth coach. Sid's like people, they are just blessing me like coaches. They are blessing coaches. So I'm fortunate to be the part of him, and he has touched my life as a coach. So he's a coach to a coach. So that's the thing. So coming back to the point, Rahul, and in case people are listening to it later, this is the hard way which I have learned. Always include the element of purity into your business abundance scaling up. Okay, when I'm talking about business scale up, it has deep relation with abundance. Abundance is just not about cash flow. For cash flow, you will have to follow four steps, which I keep on telling. So the four steps talk about prosperity. It starts with purity. It starts with positivity. Get trained upon positivity. The world is getting trained upon positivity today. But when it comes to respond in adverse situation, because they are not trained enough on the positivity, and its second step that is called as polarity, they fail to respond. That's what I believe. They fail to respond into such adverse situation, because not enough training on the positivity to respond in the adverse situation, and they fail to respond in such situation because training on the polarity is not given.